So yeah, but let us make a demo on using VLSM, variable length subnet mask. So now we have one router and we have three networks, A and B and C. Okay. Of course, you have numbers of hosts in each one. Let us say A is 400. B is 100. And C is 50. And you are given this IP address, يا بنات, 10.10.0/20. يعني you have 12 bits for your use. This range is huge, يعني. Since you have 20 bits, I believe you all now can calculate that this network will go from 10.10.0.0 to 10.10.15.255. Right? You have 4 bits in the second octets and 8 bits in the third octets to belong to the host. When they are all 1, you get this end. So clearly it's enough for our networks here. Type now let us do the subnetting using VLSM. First thing to do is to see how many bits you need for each network. This one needs 8 bits is not enough. You need 9 bits, right? So you're going to use 23 prefix. This one 6 bits is not enough. You need 7 bits. So your prefix is going to be what? 25. This one 4 bits and 5 are not enough. You need 6 bits. Done. So first part is right. So let's find our networks now. Our first network will start from 10.10.0.0/23. The broadcast of this network will be 10.10.1.255. We did many examples similar to this. The first address of this network will be 01. The last address will be 1254. Any question on the first network? This will be network A. Of course, 23 prefix, the subnet mask is going to be 255, 255, 254, 0. Type. We are done with the first network. Let's go for the second one. The second one should start from 20 because the first one ended at 1255. So the second network will start from 10.10.20. The network needs 25. So this is going to be prefix 25. From your practice, you know this network will go all the way from 10.10.20 to 10.10.127. This is the broadcast. The available range will be from 2.1 of host لحد 2.126. The subnet mask is 25, which is what يا بنات? 255, 255, 255, 128. تمام؟ طيب. Let's go to the next network. Next network will be network C. This was network B, and network C is going to start at 2.128, right? 10.10.2.128/26. This goes all the way to 10.10.2.191 is the broadcast address of this. The addresses will be from 2.129 لحد 2.190, and the subnet mask is going to be 255, 255, 255, 192. right? So we stopped at 2.192.191. So the remaining unused range will be from 10.10 to 192 لحد كم 10.10 15.255. We still have a decent. Okay, طيب. We will build this topology as an example. We'll just use one PC for each LAN, one PC just as a test. And we will use something like what? In each network, in each LAN, we'll give the first address to the default gateway. We can see the first addresses here. The first addresses of all the LANs here. We'll use the first address for the default gateway, and the last address will be used for the switch. The last address, and we can find the last address here. And we can give PCs random addresses in the range of the hosts. I'll go to Packet Tracer now. I'll create a brand new topology. I saved the old one. So I'll take a router. I'll take a BT router. First, I need to make sure I have enough ports. I'll just add 2 fast Ethernet. Let me switch it off first. 2 fast Ethernet. Okay. I have serial. Tamam. No need for more of them. Okay. So this is our router. I need 3 switches for 3 LANs. I'll use 2960. I don't need any more than that now. 3 LANs. Let us just make it A, B, and C. So, okay. I'll connect them all using normal cable straight. So this is 00. B is connected to 10. And C, I think, will be connected to something like 60 or something. 60. Good. And I will here use the same addresses we used for A and B and C. Let me write them down here. Network A will be 10.10.00/23. يعني the broadcast will be 10.10.1.255. This is going to help us in finding the addresses. The subnet mask for this one, 255.255.254.0. For network B, 10.10.2.0/25. This will go to 10.10.2.127 is the broadcast. ماشي الحال. And our subnet mask is going to be 255.255.255.128. The last one will be 10.10.2.128/26. The broadcast address will be 10.10.2.191. And the subnet mask /26 will be 255.255.255.192. So we will give the first address to the port. Let us write them down here. The first address here will be 10.10.0.1. In the second network, the first address will be 10.10.2.1. In the third network, it will be 10.10.2.129. The last address will be given to switches. So we will see the last address here will be 10.10.2.1.1254. And in this one, it will be 10.10.2.126. And for this one, the switch address will be 10.10.2.190. This network, بنات, will go to 191, not 192. تمام? Let me add a one PC to all of them. and we'll give it later an address 1 PC, okay? Here we'll call it BC A. This one we'll call it BC-B. And this PC we call it BC-C. Just connect them using straight copper to any port in the switch. Okay. Now I need to configure the IP addresses. FA00 will be for network A, FA10 for network B, and FA, which one we use? 60 will be for network C. Okay, CLI, no. I'll just configure IP addresses, enable, conft. For the first one, FA00, IP address, I can see them, 10, 10, 0, 1, 255, 255, 254, If I make any mistake, please correct me. No shut. Done with the first port. We'll go to network B, interface FA10, IP address 10, 10, 21, 255, 255, 255, 128. No shut. We'll go now to interface FA60 for network C, IP address 10, 10, 2, 129, 255, 255, 255, 192. No shut. Now the router has three IP addresses, three networks, sorry, in its routing table. Show IP route. Okay, the three networks that we configured. I can give addresses to switches, and I will enable conft interface VLAN 1. Last address will be used in each LAN. 1010 1254 is the last address. 255 255 2540. No shut. Let's also add the default gateway to the switch. IP default gateway 1010.01. Done with switch A. Let me go to switch B. Okay, enable conft interface VLAN 1. What is the last address? 10.10.2.126. IP address 10.10.2.126. 255, 255, 255, 128. No shut. Let us also add the IP default gateway. IP default gateway 10.10.2.1. Let me go to switch C. Desktop. No, sorry. Switch C. I went to PC C. Okay. Here. Enable conft interface VLAN 1. IP address 10.10.2.190, right? Okay, 190 is the last address, and the subnet mask 255, 255, 192. No shut. Exit. IP default gateway is 10.10.2.129. Done with the switch. Let us give IP addresses to PCs here. We'll make it 10.10.0.10. And this will be 10.10.2.10. And this will be 10.10.2.140. Of course, you need to configure each one with its right subnet mask. And let's do it for the first one. 10.10.0.10. We need to make sure our default subnet mask is changed to the right one, 2540. 10.10.0.1 is the right subnet mask. Invalid gateway address. What was the gateway address? 10.10.0.1, right? Okay, we'll go to BCB, and here 10, 10 to 1. This address, oh, set 210, 10 to 10. Subnet mask 255, 255, 255, 128. The default gateway 10 to 1. We'll go to the last one now, BCC 10 to 140. Subnet mask is 255, 255, 255, 192. Default gateway is 10 to 129. Best way to test this now is to ping BCA to BCC, for example. I'll try to ping from A, ping 10 to 10. Maybe the first ping is gonna fail. However, once okay, خلاص, it's fine now. Let us ping another one, 10 to 140. Tamam. Okay, so the network is working fine. Let's go back to our original topology. Okay, later, let us say a year later, they needed to add a new WAN and a new LAN connected to a new router. Let us see what's going to happen. We will have router 2 here, and router 2 has only one LAN, which is LAN D. Okay, and router 2 now needs to be connected through WAN to router 1. So our WAN here will be connected to and LAN. For LAN D, we need 200 BCs. 200, as you know, needs at least 8 bits, right? So our subnet mask is going to be 24. Okay, WAN, as you have seen before, always going to be /30. Right. Now you cannot just add network D here from 192. Network D, why you cannot do this? You can add the WAN here, but network D, it has 8 bits for hosts. So the network starts when all the host bits are 0. So how many zeros? Host bits you have? All the host bits are 0. Still one more is needed. طيب, if this is the network bits, all of them must be 0. You cannot start it from 192. Why? Because 192, the first 2 bits are 1. You need to go to the next address where you have 8 zeros. You cannot start it from 192. It's not difficult. The next address where you have 8 zeros, sorry, let me write here 192. The next address where you have all zeros is 10 30, right? خلاص. That's it. You take from 30 for network D. Of course, 10 to 255. What about the WAN? Yeah, the WAN you can start it from 192. The WAN you can say from 192, if you do it this way, 10 to 192/30. It will go all the way 193 for one port, 194 for another port, 195 will be the broadcast. Yani this is the network, 2 bits is perfect for WAN. You will use these 2 addresses. Let us say 193 here to this serial port and 194 to this serial port. If the subnet mask is 30, if the prefix is 30, the subnet mask is 255, 255, 255, 252, 30 bits, 252. Very common to be used in WANs. So now I have network D and the WAN. I need to add them to my topology. Let's see if we zoom out a bit. Tamam. I get another router. Same type, BT router. I'll connect serial 20, sorry. I'll connect the serial 20 port to serial 20 here. And I have one switch in this LAN D, we'll call it D. And I'll add one PC and connect it to the switch. And connect the switch to the router. And I need to give IP addresses now. So network D, Banat, we said is going to be 10.10.30/24. This will go all the way to 10.10.255, which is the broadcast. First address will be given to the default gateway, 10.10.3.1. Last address will be given to the switch, 10.10.3.254, and we'll give this 10.10.3.10. Okay. Did I make a mistake somewhere, ya Banat? Okay, here 3.255, right? Tamam. And for the WAN, we will use 10.10.2.192/30. And as I said before, this will go all the way to 10.10.2.195 is going to be the broadcast. We will give this port 193, sorry, and this port 194. And remember the subnet mask, when you have /30, the subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Let me start with the serial port here as 20. Let me give it the IP address, enable, conf-t, interface serial 20, IP address 10.10.2.193, 255, 255, 255, 252, no shut. Let me go to the other serial port in the router there. No. Enable, conf-t, interface serial 20, IP address 10.10.2.194, subnet mask 255, 255, 255, 252, no shut. Let us configure also the FA00 for the DLAN. We will do this, interface FA00, IP address 10.10.3.1, 255, 255, 255.0. This is /24, no shut. I can go now to the switch. Did I give it the right address? I believe I made a mistake here. No, 3.1 is fine. Let me go to the switch, configure it with all the required things, enable, conf-t, interface VLAN 1, IP address will be the last, 10.10.3.254, 255, 255, 255.0, no shut. Exit. Let us give it a default gateway, IB default gateway 10.10.3.1. Oh, that's it. Exit. I can give this PC now an address here, 10.10.3.10, 255, 255, 255.0, default gateway 10.10.3.1. So this way I use subnets and I build and blend my VLSM to grant IP addresses to different LANs and WAN without wasting unnecessarily any IP address. For the next lesson, we will see how to configure routing between the two WANs or two LANs and have complete connectivity.